Alright, so here's a nice 4-packet false cut, all natural moves and swing cuts. And there it is. The deck doesn't change order whatsoever. So what I like about this is sort of how regular false cuts look, and still has a little bit of someone can tell that you know what you're doing. If you want to, if it's your opening cut to make some interest in your tricks. So going right into the tutorial, what you're going to do, start out in mechanics grip, come over with a biddle, and you're going to break off 1/4 of the pack. Swing cut into your thumb, and go into mechanics. Alright, so swing cut another packet, picking up with your index finger, swinging along your thumb, holding the bottom packet with these 2 fingers. When you put it down, if you put it down sort of like this, with your thumb in that position initially, then it's easy to square it up with your left hand or whatever hand you cut into and get that initial break with your pinky. So this cut is relying heavily on breaks. You put it down there just a little off, and that was exaggerated. When I put it down, the goal is to be as smooth as possible. But you need to be careful because sometimes you will get that sort of that spread effect going on, just the nature of the way your fingers are coming down. Alright, so you have your pinky right there, your spectator is over here somewhere, so it's not such a big deal. Split the last packet in half, get a ring finger break, just so. No, it feels like a ton of breaks, a lot more than we're used to. You're going to want to put some pressure down on that top packet with your middle finger, and then the last packet on here. Now right there, if you cover, we've got a pretty squared up looking deck, and the thing is, this really doesn't need to look that square. If you just do a little, if they're all like this, and you just wiggle them back and forth a little bit, still maintaining your breaks, then you'll be able to just create that illusion of we've cut the deck and we've squared it up. But you don't want to take super long here, but just long enough that we get the idea across. You can try to do something like this, which you can maintain your breaks with if you do that buckle. But I wouldn't oversell it. Just hold a little bit square up, and then you're going to go into the next phase of the cut, since all cuts are basically mixing the deck and then unmixing it. Then what you're going to do, you're going to pick up with your index finger and thumb about the middle of these packets, and then with your middle finger and thumb, you're going to pick up the second packet. So packet 1, packet 2. Alright, then what we're going to do is all you're going to do is just rotate and switch these. So, like this. Okay? So we're in this position. This is where we are. Pick up both of those, and all you're doing is, the goal is to make it look like you don't even move this top packet. It just stays level with the deck. So when you do it, you can see that there the break, it's pretty much staying square of the pack, and this other packet comes on top, like that. So here we are. You're basically stripping out that bottom packet with your middle finger and thumb, and you can use your ring finger a little bit as well. And then coming on top. Alright, so like that. Alright, so that's a move that you can do it a lot. I mean, you can just throw this in anywhere in a false cut if you've got a break going. I mean, it just adds another level. So here we are. We're pulling out that packet, and we're completing the cut since those two go in that order. Now we only have 2 breaks. Then we're going to pick up with our index finger, our middle finger, and our ring finger. We're just going to get all 3 of these packets from break position here to our cards being held by the fingers and thumb. And then all we need to do is reverse order. You could just do this, I like to go ahead and throw in that little spin where you use your index finger and roll that packet on and then complete the cut. Okay, let's go all blacks and reds. I may have mixed up those two top packets a little bit. But so let's try it again. I'm just going to walk through everything really slowly one more time. 1/4 swing cut, another 1/4 swing cut, pinky break, split the last in half, ring finger break, then middle finger, square it up a little bit, and make sure you have a good cover over this packet because that break there isn't going to want to stay. If you want to, you can not put that break there and simply use your thumb back here as well. So, but I think there's a lot more control if you use your middle finger there. So then switch out these packets, complete the cut, then pick up index, middle, ring, just like so. I know that's a lot of packets to keep track of. You need to rewatch this, get the flow of this, but I mean, this is a really nice cut. I mean, think about how you normally look when you cut cards. It looks a lot like that. If you were just going to do normal swing cuts, it's pretty similar. And that was really the goal I had when I came up with this false cut particularly. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you use it when you're performing.